Hi, this is Prashad Parthiban. Today I am going to explain the differences between schedule modifier and experience modifier in property and casualty insurance. First, let's see what do you mean by modifier. If you have an insurance policy and your premium is say $5,000, if your company as a customer, if you have say safety precautions or if your claims are very less compared to other customers, the insurance company gives some kind of credit, right? Because you as a customer, you have healthy environment that could reduce the possibility of future claims. So when this happens, your premium could drastically come down. Otherwise, say if you don't have any safety precautions or if your company is prone to have more claims, your premium can go up from the average value. So in short, modifier modifies the base premium either to increase or decrease based on your company characteristics or past claims. Now in that umbrella we have schedule modifier and experience modifier. Let's see what do you mean by schedule modifier. By definition, it's nothing but it's based on specific characteristics of the insured. Say for example, if you have a construction company lot of safety training programs for their employees, or they have top tier equipments, right? Or like anything for that case, anything that they do to increase the safety of the construction company itself, then what happens? The insurance company gives some credit. Example, they will have attributes like one attribute for safety training, one attribute for top tier equipments. Say if they do regular inspection, they do one attribute, so that they adjust maybe a value between 10 and 25%, and then as a result, if you have good safety precautions, your premium, if it is 100k, you can bring it down to 95k or 90k. This is called as schedule modifier, right? As I told you, it's based on the risk characteristics of the customer. Now this is most of the time applicable for most of the commercial lines, like even sometimes homeowners also, like workers' compensation, property, general liability, etc., right? And when it comes to experience mod, this is a totally different bucket where you will get a credit or debit based on your past loss experience. Say if you are a workers' compensation insurance carrier and you are giving insurance to somebody, customers, and they have a lot of employees, if their claims history is not good, that means they will have more premium. And if their claims history is very good, they will have less premium. How they determine that? They have like X mod value. So the average value is 1. If it is more than 1, if it's 1.10 or 1.20, that means you have a lot of claims than the average value. So your premium could go up. Say example, if your premium is 100k per year, it can go to 120 or 130. Whereas if your experience mod value is less than 1, maybe 0.8 or 0.9, that means your premium will reduce from 100k to 80k. So in short, this experience mod is calculated based on your past 3 years of claims history. For example, as I told you, the same construction company, if it has like only 5 claims the last 3 years, which means it has less than the average, so they can give credit. If it had 30 claims, that means their premium could be more, because the main criteria used for the experience mod is their past loss experience. Now a couple of things, right? Like as I told you, the schedule mod has fixed value, maybe from 10% to 25%. So the increase or decrease will be very minimal, not like too heavy, right? If your premium is 100k, maybe if you have a good safety features, it can come maybe 95k down, or if you have less safety features, it can go maybe 110 or 1.5. Whereas experience mod is not like that, right? If you have very bad claim, it could result in a drastic increase in premium, because the insurance company knows that you may have potentially more number of claims. So that is one thing. Second thing is, most of the time experience mod is generally applicable for workers' compensation and GL, whereas schedule mod in general, it is applicable for most of the commercial lines, because it's all based on the risk characteristics of the customer. So in short, as I told you, schedule mod is based on the risk characteristics of the customer, whereas experience mod is based on the past loss history. Once again, thank you so much for your continuous support. Have a great day.